Drivers are getting a dose of the holiday getaway gridlock tonight. This is the 5 freeway south of downtown LA, still feeling the crunch from the 10 freeway shutdown. Downtown LA is playing host to a half dozen big events this weekend, raising fears of disastrous traffic jams. And KCAL News reporter Tom Wade, he's live outside Crypto.com Arena with how the city and drivers are preparing. And Tom, you have some advice as well, right?
Yes, indeed, Pat. We do have some advice from some of our own experts. But as you said, there's already some traffic jams out there, of course, because of this huge closure. But this weekend in downtown LA, it's going to get a lot worse. We'll explain why in just a few moments. But tonight, folks coming out for the Clippers games, and they are feeling those delays. After a week of crisis-level traffic, the countdown is on for the 10 to fully reopen by Tuesday of next week. But this weekend, prepare for extra gridlock. Drivers getting a taste of what's to come this Friday night as they came out for the Clippers game.
It was horrible.
And it's most likely going to get much worse. This weekend is a downtown LA bonanza. You have USC UCLA at the Coliseum. The auto show is on, plus the Lakers, Clippers, and Kings are all playing, and rain is in the forecast. Is there any way you would get on the road tomorrow?
No.
Our Desmond Shaw, who spent years reporting on traffic for KNX News Radio, says Saturday travel will be another level of misery. For example, from the west side to the football game.
Getting to the Coliseum on any Saturday can be a disaster, even when the 10 freeway is open. With the 10 closed, I'm going to say you're not going to make it in under 2 hours.
Sure. Dez's former colleague at KNX, traffic anchor Brian Douglas, echoes that advice coming from the other direction.
If you're coming anywhere from the east side of town to, let's say, obviously the Coliseum, give yourself at least 2 extra hours of time.
For the auto show and the convention center, the drive might be even tougher because of the proximity to the closure.
Long Beach to the convention center for the auto show tomorrow, that's really close to where the 10 freeway is closed. That could be easily an hour, hour and a half, but you got the A line, gets you from point A to point B a lot easier, a lot less hassle.
Repair crews are working around the clock on the closed stretch of the 10. The good news is only half the number of columns and beams needed to be replaced than first thought. So it looks like Angelenos just need to buckle down and brace for the extra traffic for one more weekend. LA Mayor Karen Bass is urging people to take the metro if possible and to avoid surface streets so neighborhoods around the closure are not clogged.
Let me say to Angelenos that there's still a few days before Tuesday. So we need you to continue to be consistent by staying informed, making sure that you stay on the freeways.
Armed with all of that information, there's still a lot of diehard fans in Southern California, and traffic won't stop them from seeing their favorite teams play.
We still just end up going. We just
Such a trooper.
Early. Yeah, we just leave early.
So the best advice we can give you, relaying this from our experts, is to just check your path, check the route you're taking to make sure you're staying on those freeways. But of course, the mayor also wants people to support local businesses here, so use the surface streets to get to those businesses if you need to. Reporting live downtown to LA Live, I'm Tom Wade. Back to you, Pat.
Very helpful. Thanks so much, Tom.